Hey Facebook, I'm only going to make this like a 5-minute video because I'm going to hop on Joe's webinar here in a few minutes. I'm still sick. I'm at work late, getting some things done, and to hang out so I can watch Joe's webinar. I'm excited to see the Service Monster thing. So I'm going to wait just 60 seconds here. 60 seconds. I'm going to teach you how to do $2,000 an hour working in your service company. That's like that's like a clickbait headline, right? But it's true. It's literal. I'm going to show you in just a second. How you guys doing? Everybody okay out there? I got my Under Armour hat. That's just who I am. That's who I am. That's what I love. So check this out. Every single day, all of us, including me, and including you probably, we work really hard in our business, right? We work hard, like there's a lot of effort. We put forth major raw effort and we get tired and we go home and we pass out. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're making a lot of money, right? Doesn't mean that you're making a lot of money. And here's one of the secrets that I want you to understand. This is a secret. You ready for gold nugget? This is good stuff. The things that pay the most money inside your company don't pay you today. They don't pay you right now. You can't get the cash right this very second. And that might bother you. You might say, "Oh, well, then I don't want to hear it, Josh. I don't want to learn what that is." But you do want to hear it. The stuff that pays you massive amounts of money happens on the back end. It's long tail, right? So this is really simple. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm not going to just blab on forever, right? Here's how this works. When you focus on sales, camera around. Let's say that you go out for 8 hours and you try to sell. You go out for 8 hours and you try to sell. If the question is this, if I told you I will give you $1 million cash if you can get 4 residential customers in an 8-hour day, and you can't cheat, like it can't be your grandma, it has to be 4 people that do not know you, but you hustle and you make it happen and you have momentum and you hit the streets and you're doing boots on the ground. That's what I call it, bog marketing, boots on the ground, your hands, your feet, your mouth, your passion, right? You are your company's best salesperson. If I gave you $1 million and I said, you have 8 hours, the clock is starting now, click, here goes the stopwatch. If you get 4 brand new shiny customers, I will give you $1 million. Answer me this. Would you make that happen? Would that happen? Yes or no? Would that happen? Waiting for some comments. Of course you would make it happen, right? That's not Mount Everest. That's not an impossible summit to climb to get 4 measly deals, right? Okay, so what happens with that? Because if you get 4 brand new customers, you're going to make $2,000 an hour in my example here. Here's why, okay? You're going to work for 8 hours. You're going to grind and hustle and kill yourself, and you're going to shake hands and kiss babies, and you're going to get 4 jobs. And you're going to do it, and you're going to win the contest. You know what else you're going to get? We're going to pretend that your average ticket is $400. I know this can vary. Some people it's a lot higher than that. Some people it's a little lower. Keep round numbers here. $400 average ticket, right? So the initial transaction amount, I got to hang up in 2 minutes. The initial transaction, you get $400 today, times 4 people, you make $1,600 today. But you actually did not make $1,600 because studies are really, really clear, and I've experienced this in my own business, okay? The lifetime value of a relationship is about 10 times the initial transaction value. Some people say 8 times. But who cares? The principle is totally like solid, right? If you can acquire and retain a customer because you have integrity and you are awesome and you just nurture the relationship over the long run, you make 10 times the initial transaction amount, which was the $400. So let's go back. I offer you a contest. I'll give you $1 million to get 4 customers, right? In one day, in 8 hours, and you do it, right? And you think you made $400 times 4 jobs, but no, you didn't. You made $16,000 because the 4 jobs times $400, that equals $1,600, but the lifetime value of that is $6,000. So you going out hustling, in my fake example, okay, and you're right, Jim, you're right. You have to retain them. You got to do the right thing. I'm hanging up right now because I'm going to hop on Joe's webinar. My whole point is this, is that the things that pay us the very most in our business don't pay us that much right this second. Okay, you get paid thousands of dollars per hour when you network and you have relationships and you meet property managers and you meet realtors and you meet influencers and you love on your VIP customers. And actually, when you invest in your key employee relationships, you make literally thousands and thousands of future earnings. That's what I call it. I call it future earnings. And it's real money, it's real dollars, but it comes in the back end. So it's a long tail relationship. That's it. That's my gold nugget. If you're spending time tweaking your website for 7 hours a day and you're cleaning things all day and you're not making the money you want, you need to shift your mindset into a sales mindset because you make way, way, way more in the long run. All right, I'm getting on Joe's webinar. 2 minutes. I'll see you. Bye.